How are you doing? The Nordic Darts Masters has concluded. Of course, another week has passed, so 7 darts tournaments have taken place. But Gerwin Price is back on top. Who saw that coming? I think I certainly didn't, but I'm delighted that he's back on top because it's been so long. I know he's not been in the greatest form of late, but he's been playing good darts, so he definitely deserves this. And I think even though it wasn't the most difficult of tournaments to win, maybe that's harsh, but these seeds have to play so few matches, especially over the 2 day, World Tour events. It seems a bit easier than the other competitions, but obviously that doesn't mean that it's easy. It's just easier. But I think it's perfect to get his confidence back up, and I think it will stand him in good stead in future tournaments, and kind of just act as a taster, I think, and a small reward for the darts that he's been playing lately, because he has been playing very well. Yeah, he still doesn't play his best this tournament, so I think it bodes well that he was able to win playing, his B game really. In the final, he was averaging, low 90s for most of it, but just played the right shots at the right moments, and he came over the line. So yeah, very happy for him. As a tournament in general, I think it was a bit underwhelming, to be honest, in my opinion. I think the first round was very mediocre. It was kind of more what we expect of a Friday evening on the World Tour. It was kind of just very average, and the people we were expecting to win were winning. The only outlier being Johan Engstrom. And of course, we did have that fantastic penultimate match of Friday evening with Rob Cross and Jeffrey de Graaf. To be honest, I was really hoping for Jeffrey to come home with that one, but Cross has just been playing too good lately. I think you know by now that I'm not the biggest Rob Cross fan. I do struggle with his playing style, but he's a lovely guy, and he does often play the better darts. So even when I don't want him to win, I have to just, take my hat off and congratulate him, because he does deserve the results. And he deserved to get to the final, which he's been doing scary amounts lately. I think he's going to have many more titles coming home with him before long, because he's been playing amazing darts and he's on really good form at the moment. But yeah, Friday evening kind of underwhelming. Stephen Bunting's been playing well, but kind of just going out when we expect him to in the quarters. Yeah, showing promising signs, but nothing major yet. Obviously, he's had a win here or there, but just not a scintillating run of form that I think he's capable of when he gets his confidence fully up. And he's got the talents to beat anyone on his day, I think. But yeah, the quarterfinals and semis were kind of just very average. There was a trending theme, I think, of one player playing very well, like 95 plus, and the other player struggling to keep it over the 90 average. So then one player would just get a few legs on the board, and then you think, okay, this player's comfortable and they're winning, they're probably going to win it, and they just did. Which is fair enough, if the better player deserves the result. But it just felt like there was less drama in this event. Yeah, I think average is the word really, because they weren't playing bad darts. I think we've just been spoiled lately. Often on the World Tour, I feel like you're either going to have a very good quality match where both players are playing their socks off with insane averages, or you're going to have a very poor match, but with insane drama, with lots of breaks of throw, lots of, big moments where they might be averaging very little, but then just hitting insane outs. And then that would provide drama, or it would go to a deciding leg or something. we just had very little of that, but still an enjoyable tournament. And again, I'm delighted for going. Um, I know people struggle with him, and I sometimes struggle with his on-stage antics, but I know that Going Price as a darts player and Going Price as a person are very different people. Um, so I'm just delighted for him as a person that he's feeling good, he's playing well, and he's got another win under his name because I think he did need it at this point. Just for the confidence. And I'm very much looking forward to what he can produce in the near future. Um, but yeah, I think that's what I have to say. I'd love to know your thoughts on the tournament. You were hoping to win, and yeah, your predictions for upcoming tournaments as well. I'd be very interested. Other than that, I hope you're doing well, and I will speak to you very soon. Bye bye.